Good morning, everybody. It is currently 10:18 a.m. I woke up probably an hour ago. I wanted to film a regular style vlog today. I wasn't able to film anything yesterday because I wasn't feeling well. I'm still recovering, but I wanted to do something once a week for 2020. So here I am making the effort. I haven't even made my bed yet. But anyways, I wanted to show you what is inside my journal today. So you've seen this journal in my New Year's vlog, and I wanted to show you what I've done so far. But briefly, I wanted to show you what was in my 2019 journal. So it looks kind of thick, and this has only 6 months worth of journaling. And my goal for 2020 is to fill this up with a full year. So I changed my journaling style. I'm hoping that it would actually work out because this notebook is thinner than the 2019 notebook. So I'm hoping that the style that I'm going for will work, but either way, I guess I can just find another notebook after a while if I somehow fill it up. So let's get into it. Welcome to my 2019 journal. I love this. Live in the moment. It was designed by Katie Vaz. She has, oh, that was my fridge. She has Twitter, so I will try to remember to link that in the description. But I started this journal very plain. So I started in June, and I decided since it was my birthday month, I will draw a little layered cake. This is the best drawing I've ever done. I was so proud of it. So, oh, that was when I was trying to use color. And so basically my journal started very plain because I didn't know, you know, what kind of materials I wanted to use or things like that. So that went on for like a month, and then July started. I got some BT21 free stickers from the store, and then I started buying stickers. So these stickers were like from like sandwich bags. It came with it, so I got that. So I think this is the first time that I got stickers, and then things evolved from there. I got stickers and washi tape from the dollar store. And then it evolved. So I was like, okay, yes. And then I even tried to buy, what are those things called? Like the mini printers that I can just print photos, but I didn't like it. So then I just returned it. And then I tried to put like random things in there. So this was from my Irene is Good hoodie. So basically my journaling style was kind of like scrapbooking, except it's literally just long form journaling because I have trouble remembering what happened even just yesterday. So I try to be super creative with it. There are days when, or there were days when I'm just like, I can't do this. But this was fun. And then this was when I went to the exhibition for BTS. I went twice. And then bring this whole movie. So this I printed just on regular paper. So that was my experience with, I think this was the second time that I went to the exhibition. This is my favorite quote that I've ever written. And I still follow it to this day. I was just actually doing that yesterday. So that was fun. And then it goes on and on. This is something that I did for my friend Suniti. She lives in India, and she asked me to write something for her. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna put it in my journal because it came from my brain, and I wanted to remember what I actually gave her. This, I was proud of this when I first created it. I love it. That was my attempt at a cover page. And then, let's see, what date are we in? September. Okay. And then I started doing these. I love how this turned out. But anyways, let's go to the birthday page that I created. So this is the one that I have posted on my Instagram for Jimin's birthday. And then I just kept on going. There's other ones. I love that one as well. So the plan with my journal is basically when I was feeling bad towards the end of the year, I kept making everything brighter and brighter. This one was my gin spread. And I think I wrote it here somewhere that the brighter the page is, probably the worse I was feeling. But yeah, it depends on what I wrote that day. And then I did a BTS 2019 highlights. Actually, this whole thing was my 2019 highlights. So it was like 4 pages. So 1.5 pages were for BTS. And then music, and this was the year when I really got into stationery and journaling. So I was very happy about that. And then, yeah, there goes some Christmas things. And then this is when I started to kind of try out the new style. So I always wanted to do a food journal and the new one. This is my birthday spread for Tete. And then it keeps going. This one I did actually in 2019. I've never had a brain dump page, and I decided, you know, there are quite a few pages left, so I'm gonna use it probably for this purpose. This was left-handed, and I wrote it. It says, hold on, I will stay by your side. I was listening to Winter Flower, and I decided to do that. That's kind of the state of my mind when I was writing that brain dump. But anyways, more BTS. So let's move on to my 2020 journal. I tried to embrace blank space in 2020, at least for the cover page. So it's very, very bare. Hello! So I don't know if you can tell, this is supposed to be a fridge. This took me, I think, 30 minutes or an hour to draw. I am not an artist, y'all. This was so hard. But this is a fridge. Basically, I wanted to do kind of like a door theme. So kind of like going into a new place or a new year, a new decade. So this was the cutest thing I could find to copy on the internet. And then this one is things to do. So I have my wish list, songs to learn, books that I plan to read, but I'm not sure I'm gonna actually read it. And then movies that I watch this month. I've only seen one so far. Not sure I quite liked it, you know. And then since there's so much extra space, I wanted to do a to-do for the month as well. I'm probably going to change this for February. And then I wanted to do a weekly habit tracker. So this was the first week. This is basically the 30th of December, Monday, and then Tuesday, and so on. And these are the trackers, or the habits that I'm trying to track. As you can see, I didn't clean that week. And I didn't study Korean. Did I exercise? Oh, I did. Wow. Good on me. And then I tried to do affirmations and gratitudes. I do a gratitude journal on my phone daily. I haven't been very good at it. I keep missing like one day a week or something. But I'm also trying to practice affirmations because my therapist said that it's really good to practice and kind of differentiate the two. I'm still struggling. I'm not quite sure how that works. If any of you know how that works, please let me know. Okay, so this is the new style that I'm going for. Like I said earlier, I don't feel comfortable with empty spaces. So I tend to fill my notebook up to the most possible way. So now I divide it into 2. So 2 days per page. So this was, what date? Oh, this was New Year. Hooray! And I also do a quote every single day. That started in 2019. So I wanted to do that. And then food journal starting 2020. How did I say that? So I get my quotes from social media, or I write them myself. So food journal, and then this was a parking receipt. So basically this is what it has been. This is the second week of habits. I was not very good. I didn't do a face mask. I didn't, oh, did I not? Oh, that's gonna be today. I haven't been blogging at all. Exercise is a lost cause at this point, but I'm not giving up. And then this week I wanted to do highlights instead of gratitude. So there's that. I'm still trying with affirmations. I'm doing my best. And then this, I decided to do a to-do list. I figured I felt really accomplished, even though I didn't really check off a lot of it. But I was like, I was busy that day. So that was that. And then I wasn't really planning on doing full spreads of just random things. But then, you know, BTS happened. And I watched the last episode of Bon Voyage in New Zealand. And this is literally my favorite season. So I wanted to do a full spread on it, my thoughts and what I loved about it, all that good stuff. So I love that. I also posted that on Instagram. And then this is just random one. And then I decided to do another spread on shadow literally the next day, because I wanted to write down my thoughts on it, because I sent it to a friend. I was like, okay, so this is what I think it was, and I thought I would just put it in my journal because I wasn't gonna share those thoughts anywhere else but that friend. So that was that. I love that. That was awesome. And then this was yesterday, and I've already created the tracker for next week. And I can't do calligraphy, so I mean I wing it. That is pretty much just my attempt at what is it called, cursive, and adding lines. Anyways, that is just embarrassing. And then I have this phone box, kind of like you know, those red telephone box in the UK, where I have all my pens, and then my triangle pencils. I love this. They're kind of like pastel colors. They're not very bright, but anyways, that is my journal. I am going to end the video here. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so, and I will see you next week, hopefully. Bye!